Hey everybody, it's Randy with Randy Reviews and welcome back to my channel. So, as you guys know, well, if you don't know, I have a baby, 6-month-old baby, and I've been waiting to do this video because I wanted to, you know, get some more products under my belt before I make a review video. But basically, this is my buy this, not that baby product review video. So let me just start by saying nothing is wrong with the products that I'm saying don't buy. I just feel like the products that I'm saying do buy work better. Number one. Number two, every baby is different, honey. So my baby might need something, a little bit more moisturizing. Your baby might not. Or my baby might have my baby had what's it called? Cradle cap. Your baby may not. So it just depends. This is all based off of based off of your child, and some of these things may be true. This is just based off of what has worked for me and mine, and what I noticed that was a waste of money, but wasn't a waste of my money because most of this stuff was bought for me, but it was still a waste of money nonetheless because the products that I ended up buying or that I tried secondarily worked better. So let's start with moisturizers. So when the baby is really small, first of all, their skin is peeling and this and that. So you're constantly moisturizing. So I already, I come from an old school family. So I was putting Vaseline, trying to seal in the moisture, doing this, doing that. The skin is going to peel, period. It just is what it is. It's a fact of life. Once the skin stops peeling and it begins to, heal and they have their regular skin, based on that, you can determine what type of moisturizer your baby will need. So originally, I started off with the Aveeno moisturizers. Those were my regular day to day. So I had two of them. The Calming Comfort lotion and the Daily Moisture lotion. The Calming Comfort lotion is lavender and vanilla scented. It has prebiotic oat and lavender scent. It says moisturizes baby skin for 24 hours, helps calm baby before bedtime. And then the daily moisture lotion says it's fragrance free, hypoallergenic. It has natural oatmeal, dimethicone skin protectant, protects and moisturizes baby sensitive skin for 24 hours. Sorry about that. So, as I was saying, these were the two Aveeno baby moisturizers that I started off my baby with. I would put this on, I would put Vaseline on top or baby oil. And it was fine. It worked pretty great. Around 4 months, she started getting a small rash right here. Initially, I thought it was a rash from drool, obviously, because that's when she started drooling a lot and, soaking through her bibs and whatnot. So it created a rash. It was a rash right here and a rash under her chin. But when I took her to the pediatrician for her 4 month checkup, she said she had eczema because it was also another little rough patch, like right on her stomach, that just appeared and it would not go away. No matter how much lotion, baby oil, Vaseline I put on that spot, it would not go away. So my pediatrician said she has eczema, which makes sense because her father has eczema and my whole family have eczema. I'm the only one who don't have eczema in my family, literally. So she was like, first of all, nothing fragrance for a baby with eczema. So that kind of already acts this out. Plus, it's pretty much gone anyway. I had used most of it, and but I could still use this because it's fragrance free. But it wasn't really keeping her moisturized. Like I would moisturize her at night and then moisturize her in the morning before she go to daycare, and she was still dry. And it says 24-hour moisturize. It's not 24 hours, but that's here nor there. So I remembered that my one of my close friends, hey girl, had bought me this Aveeno baby eczema therapy, and says it's a nighttime balm. It has coleodol oatmeal skin protectant and ceramide. clinically proven to relieve itchy, dry, irritated skin due to eczema. It's fragrance free, hypoallergenic, and steroid free. First of all, look at the consistency. Thick, thick. So that's already way looking way better. I started applying this to my baby, y'all, especially at night. And when I say in the morning, she is still moisturized. Like it holds its moisturized. I still might put something on her in the morning, just like some of that other stuff, but this holds and it works. And I think improvement as well in the eczema. I did 14 days of hydrocortisone on the rash right here, but the one on her stomach, I was just using this and it's almost pretty much gone. So I would definitely say buy this and leave these at the store, because this goes a long way and it's thicker. You know what I'm saying? Now in the summer it may be a little bit too much, but even then, like it's okay. Especially if we do it at nighttime, it's gonna dry up by the morning time. So leave these at the store and get this one. Next is saline spray. So if you know, you know, your baby will get congested. Period, point blank. From whether it's the air conditioning, being at daycare, whatever, your baby will get congested. It started for my baby around 3 months or so where she would get congested. So I originally would do the drops. But as she got older, you know, and as it got colder outside, that congestion will turn into harder mucus. So I would need something a little bit more stronger to spray it, a spray versus the drops. Plus, once she learned how to do this, she ain't staying still for no little drop. So I would say buy this and not this. And here's why. This thing is so freaking hard to get up their nose. It's huge and it's just so hard. I feel like this is for adult. Like it says on here, safe for newborns. I don't see how this is safe for newborns. Like my daughter literally be, and then they be hurting her nose. It's not a soft tip, nothing. So this, I don't like this. Whereas this, first of all, as you can see, it has this little mask on it. So you literally just turn it on and put it up to her nose. You can do it while they're drinking their bottle or whatever, or sucking on a pacifier to make sure that they're not so, you know, antsy and upset because you're putting something to their face. Um, and it works great. I think if I would have started her with this, she wouldn't be so upset because she knows when she sees the bottle that I'm about to spray something up her nose. So when she see this, she don't even want me to put it on her face because she think it's going to hurt. But it's not. It's a fine mist and it comes right out and it's super easy to use. It's safe for ages 1 month and up. So both of them do the same thing a different way, and I would definitely say buy this one over this one. It's not about the brands, none of that. It's just about the application of the spray. So there's that. Next, I'm going to talk about a hair product. So obviously, I have a little black baby with black curly hair. And when she was little, you know, she had that baby hair. It was real fine and smooth. It's still pretty fine, but it wasn't as curly. So I would just put Vaseline on her hair. Then when she got cradle cap, I started using 100% coconut oil on her hair after I would wash it, and then I would use this to remove the cradle cap off her scalp. So this was a great buy. It's nothing else that I would recommend over it. So this one's not part of the video, but I just wanted to let you know, like, a coconut oil come in clutch for that cradle cap. But once her baby hair started becoming her real texture hair, and now she has some little curly curls, I needed something that to actually like define her curls, because once the oil dry out, she just left with a little dry afro. So the first thing that I bought was this Cantu for Kids conditioning detangler. It softens and detangles, and it says it's gentle care for curls, coils, and waves. This is holy grail right here. This is like the second bottle of this. And I don't even need that much because, like I said, her hair is pretty fine still. So I just spray a little bit in my hand, put it on her hair, comb her hair out, get them little lint balls and stuff out, and it works great. I have even tried it on my hair just to see, if it worked for my hair. It did okay, but it worked great for a kid. But what I needed was something to hold, because once that leave-in detangler spray, once it dry, it don't leave any type of hole, so her hair still just frizzes back out. So I bought this first. Well, her granddaddy bought her this first. It's the Johnson's Curl Defining Leave-In Conditioner. It says it has shea butter in it. It smooths frizzy hair and defines curls. Formulated without paraben, sulfates, or dyes. Now, I think it does an okay job. Combined with the leave-in detangler and the oil. If you use the lock method, you do the leave-in spray, put the coconut oil, and then use this as your curl definer or your cream, you know, it works pretty okay. So I was like, okay, this is cool. It has a little tiny hole, so if you're like trying to slick your baby hair up into a ponytail, it will, once it dry, it'll hold into that ponytail. So I'm not saying it's a bad product at all, but what I am saying is this is a better one. Okay, so her granddaddy got this off of Amazon. I had put it in her little wish list and he bought it. But I was in CVS to go get something else, and I saw this. It is Dove. I am Caring Brilliant and Creative Styling Curl Cream. It's for curls, coils, and waves with shea butter and coconut oil. And that's how the bottle look. Got a little black girl right on the front. Hey, girl. And this, first of all, it it's more thicker than that. That more is like a kind of like a sticky gel. This is like an actual cream. It has hold, so if you're trying to do like a twist out or a little coils or even slick into a ponytail, it will actually do those things without additional products. Smells great. It's made for kids, so it's perfect for a baby, and it just works better. Period. I think it was about $8, but at CVS they prices be a little bit higher, so it might be cheaper elsewhere. But I think it was $8 or $9. This was $6. So, like I said, it's not a bad buy, and if your baby doesn't have um the same type of hair, it might work better. But like I said, her hair is pretty fine still. So it's not like it's a lot to maintain. But this works way better. I use this instead and I like it. And you only need a little bit. Like, she doesn't have that much hair and it's fine texture. So a little bit goes a long way. And this is 13 fluid ounces. So she gonna have this for a long periodically time, honey. This is 6.8 fluid ounces. So, like I said, buy this and not this. And buy not don't buy this and buy that. I don't even remember what my saying was supposed to be. Buy this and not that. That's what it was. Buy this and not that. Okay. Girl. Anyways, um, one last thing. So obviously Vaseline, is holy grail. Like, especially for babies. Like, you put Vaseline on their face, on their booty, on the little dry patch, on their hair when they real little. Like, Vaseline is a multifaceted product that you can use for a lot of things. And then obviously you can use it for everybody in the household. So it's a perfect um multi-generational family product. I had um a lot. It is crazy because it say baby on here, and I'm like, what's the difference between regular Vaseline and baby Vaseline? Just some marketing, probably. I highly doubt it's any difference. But I had a ton of this. I got a ton of this for my baby shower because it was on my registry. So, of course I started off with the Vaseline. I didn't know no better. But when I was breastfeeding, your nipples get cracked up. So I was using this, but it wasn't working. So I typed in like nipple cream, or I think I was reading something that said get some nipple cream. Something happened to where I discovered nipple cream. So I bought some nipple cream. And because it's called cream, I'm thinking it's going to be a white, creamy consistency. But when I bought it, it actually came out like Vaseline. It was like a thick Vaseline. So I'm like, okay, it worked great on my nipples. It worked great on my crusty lips because it's really just for any type of, it's just a protectant. It's actually just lanolin. That's what the nipple cream is. So let me show you. I got a little mini set right here. Lanolin Minis nipple cream. So this was the first brand that I had tried, the Lancino. But I've tried multiple brands. It doesn't matter. They all work the same. They all work great. As long as it say lanolin in it, 100% lanolin, it does what it needs to do. But y'all, this is like a thicker Vaseline. Like, and it works so great for sealing areas where you don't want no moisture. So like I said, when she got that rash on her neck after I had used the hydrocortisone for 14 days and it had calmed all the way down, but I still didn't want it to get back, itchy and dry and crusty, I started putting this in that area. So if it does get wet, it, kind of slides off of the what you call. And then she got diaper rash. I started putting the diaper rash cream on there and then sealing it in with this. When I tell y'all that diaper rash went away so fast, and what sparked it was because I was at CVS. That's what I was at CVS for, was some diaper rash cream when I got that Dove hair stuff. But anyway, I was about to get some A&D ointment because I'm like, oh, A&D is like, old school. It's going to work. And I read the ingredients, and it's literally 50% petroleum and 50% lanolin. I said, well, if it's only these two things mixed together, I don't need to get no A&D. So what I did was I just skipped the Vaseline altogether and I used the lanolin because I already knew from using it for my nips and my lips that it's a great moisture. It's a great skin protectant. So I used that Aquaphor diaper cream and this right here, and baby, that diaper rash was gone in about 4 days. And I'm talking about it wasn't extreme. It wasn't bloody, but the skin was cracked. It was pretty. It was mild. It was good. It was not good. So to be able to heal that quickly was a great thing for me, and it stopped it from keep going. You know what I'm saying? So this definitely was the go for that reason. And now, at nighttime, I just put this on her booty for her bedtime so that she can, because she'll have that same diaper on for 10 to 12 hours. So I just put a nice layer of this on her butt to make sure she don't get a new diaper rash, and I haven't had a problem since. So what I'm telling you is buy this and not this. You gonna still have this. Everybody got Vaseline in their house. Well, black people, I don't know if white people got this in their house. You gonna still have this, but you don't need to be buying a whole bunch of this, and you definitely don't need no baby version. Just get a regular tub and keep it, but get this for sure. So that's really it for my little buy this and not that review of baby products. I probably will make an updated one of these as time goes on, but that's my little 6 month new mom product review. So, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.